side of things. Kim, how did you view things?
Well, as I saw it, I was going to go to GLR to take part in a live interview with James Cameron about the environment.
And unfortunately, he wasn't very well. I mean, he was all right, really.
He'd had a curry.
He'd had a curry. So the problem, as far as Kim was concerned, was the fact that James Cameron is going to really drop her in it. She thinks the show is live.
Yes.
And he has to nip off and do something very personal and private.
Right. Well, what happens is we've got a 3-minute news bulletin.
Okay.
And then we've got this, so this curry last night.
Oh, my mum made me some lentil soup the other day. I've been having similar problems since.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah.
How are you feeling?
Yeah. Grim. I'll be all right, though.
Well, what way did you feel grim?
Well, I just got a really funny tummy, but I'll be all right. Don't worry, I'll be all right. Sometimes happens.
John Major says he's been deported.
We okay, Ben?
Fine.
GLR News from the BBC, I'm Giselle Finlay.
Good evening and welcome to Friday's edition of Talk Talk on GLR. James Cameron with you until 11 on this Friday evening. And in the first hour, we'll be finding out how and why we're all turning green. With me now, though, is Kim Wilde. Kim, can I first of all ask you then, when did you start going green?
It was 1986, and it was when the Sandoz chemical plant polluted the Rhine. I was just so angered by it that as soon as I got home, I decided to make myself more aware of all environmental issues.
Right, well, we'll talk more about that in a moment. But first, the second in our series of reports about the environment.
After I joined the Civic Trust, I went around the country.
Brilliant. I'm just going to, just quickly, it's all right, we've got quite a long time on this place, so I'm just going to quickly go to the lead, but I'll be back. I'll just be back in about, exactly.
Others were carrying out campaigns, for example, very amusing little individual project. See it. And they would only be too pleased to show
and
you
half the
and
dick.
to advise you.
I know. But that's not the point. No, I don't know. Okay, where's James?
Where is he?
Hang on a sec, I'll bring you back. Where's James gone?
He went to the loo.
To the loo? Listen, I've got a 30-second jingle here. I'll go and find him because he should be back, okay? So I'll leave your mic open if you can just talk green for it. Fill in as soon as I get back. I'll be about 15 seconds.
Hi, this is Kim Wilde. James has just left the studio for a few moments, and we're here talking about green issues. So I'll tell you why I'm here. Good news for me, good news for you. It's very difficult to carry on talking like this. I feel I should explain the situation. James, who I'm doing an interview with, is feeling extremely ill, and my name is Kim Wilde. And I've been asked to just chat away until he returns. It can take place in pub cellars and functions, and they take bets on how long it will last.
I'll put a jingle in 5 seconds, Kim. He's been really ill in the toilet. Listen, David Lucas, the next guest, has arrived. I'm going to leave your mic open, talk to him. He's an old DJ, and he's got something to do with the rainforests, right? Just Phil.
Okay, we have David Lucas coming into the studio pretty soon, so I'm just waiting for him to come into the studio. While I'm waiting, please, I would say. Right. Next, I could talk to you a little bit about the Worldwide Fund. They have a book out at the moment called Knitting Wildlife. I'm not at all interested in knitting at all, but my nan is. And I'm sort of running out of things to say. But let me see what I can talk to you a little bit through their old and outdated sewage works. Right. We now have our guest who's arrived. David Lucas. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. You look strangely familiar. I'll carry on. This is David Lucas, who is, I think he's a professor.
No, I'm not a professor, I'm a doctor.
Oh, sorry, right, I'm a doctor. What are you on the show for?
Very shortly, I'm going to the Amazon.
Yeah.
To see the Pattaya Indians.
I see. And, did you know that, that the rainforest used to cover 14% of the Earth's surface? I suppose you did, didn't you?
14.5.
Oh, I see. Do you know, I have to say, you do look very familiar. You look very much like someone I know called Noel. It's very strange, you know. It's a strange thing. Do people often say that you look like Noel Edmonds?
The Pattaya Indians. Kim Wilde, for brilliant improvisation when you thought you were live on the radio, and in fact you're not at all. Congratulations. Your own got your Oscar. Very, very good indeed. Excellent. Kim, congratulations.
Wow.
I mean, I think you've established some sort of record there for talking about conservation without anybody asking you questions or anything. And thank you very much indeed. Your very own got your Oscar. Thank you very much indeed, Kim Wilde.